it wasn't a few shots, it was like several. Not one, not five, but you see several bullet shell casings on the floor. Okay, I cannot make this up. What's up, you guys? You are back with your girl, iRock, and literally, I cannot make this up. There was literally a shootout in front of my house. So this is gonna be the story time. This happened like yesterday. So this is like so real. I cannot make this up. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. But let's go ahead and get into it. So check this out. Yes, there was a shootout in front of the house like yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be a great story time. So I'm gonna tell you guys what happened from the beginning to the end. I'm gonna leave out, of course, specific details because hello, you guys, do you guys care if I'm safe or not? I hope you guys do care. Okay, there was a shootout in broad daylight, not at 12 at night, not 2 in the morning, not in broad daylight, like broad daylight. So yes, this is what happened. Boom. It's me, it's my sister, it's my cousin. Of course, my kids are here. My sister's kids are here, and my cousin's baby is here. So we're just like laughing, we're joking. She's on the phone. I'm over here editing a video while I'm butting in her conversation, and all of a sudden you hear pow, 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 pow. Like, it wasn't a few shots, it was like several, more like almost a dozen, if not more shots. It was like pow, 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 pow. Instantly, my survival instincts kicked in. I dropped to the floor. I was on all floors. I was on all fours. Let me show you guys real quick. So this is the desk is right here. The door is right there. So that door you see right there, that's the door that was open. The screen door was open, you guys. Not the screen door. The door was open, but the screen door was closed, okay? So we just so happened to all be in here. So like I said, I dropped to all floors. Like I quickly, like without me even like consciously making that decision, like I dropped to all floors. It sounded more like a firecracker, not really like gunshots, but of course, different guns have different sounds. So boom, I'm on the floor, okay? The cool part about it is I didn't even see if my kids were okay. I instantly I just was selfish and I was like, oh my gosh, like I gotta drop to the floor. So I dropped to the floor, okay? And then like I'm crawling, right? I'm crawling on the floor. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, my kids. Like, am I a bad mom? Like somebody let me know, like tell me I'm not a bad mom. But I was like, oh my gosh, my kids. Okay, so I'm crawling. I get to the end of the little walkway right here, and I get up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're like, you guys safe? You guys okay? You guys okay? They're like, yeah, we're okay. What's happening? What's going on? What was that sound? And I was just like, well, I'll explain to you guys later. So me and my sister and my cousin, we go outside or whatever like that because, you know, my mom just got home from work. Okay, so we go outside. My mom, she had already got up by now. She had like in her uniform and everything, she had to like get on the floor. So she gets on the floor or whatever. So she's up or whatever. So we go to the front to where my mom's girlfriend was at. So she's already up by now too. And I was just like, oh my gosh, did you hear that? And all you hear is skirt. Of course, they left instantly. But I can't tell you guys, I gotta keep out. You guys, okay, you guys know. You guys see 6'9", right? Like you guys don't want me to be 6'9", okay? You see what happened to him? It's so cold when you live in the hood, and honestly anywhere, but of course mostly in the hood. It is frowned upon to snitch. So snitching is not. If you want your life, if you care about yourself, you care about your loved ones, it's in your best interest, honestly, not to snitch. So I'm going to leave a lot of details out, as you guys know. So let me get back to the story. So she gets up, okay, boom. She was literally outside. Luckily, we weren't outside because normally we're outside. We have a porch right here outside the door. I love being on the porch. You get to see everything. It's a gated porch. So I can like see everything but still be secluded away from everyone. I like doing my work. I'm editing videos. I'm just chilling out there. I love being out there. And of course, we have a yard and a gate, so the kids are outside, they're playing all the time. Luckily, we were inside. So I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, everybody's okay. Everybody was okay. So that is like, thank the Lord, everybody was okay. So we go outside, of course, they leave already, and you can see like the bullet shell casings on the floor. Not one, not five, but you see several bullet shell casings on the floor. Okay, I cannot make this up. Like literally, you guys, I live in the hood. If y'all didn't know, I live and has been born and raised in the hood. Okay, so yes, I was like, it was so crazy. It was so scary. Like my heart was like, you guys wanna know how long it took the cops to freaking come? It took the cops at least 8 to 10 minutes. Like the people were long gone. Like Luckily, no one died because like they would be already dead. Like the cops came, it took forever. It's stupid because they have these spot shotters. I think that's what they're called. But they have some type of technology where if someone shoots or fires their gun, the officers are supposed to get alerted and be able to detect which direction and basically further pinpoint where whoever shot the gun, wherever that person was at. They didn't come until forever. I was just like, now they come. So, you know, one cop come, he's asking questions. We didn't release, you know, any information. Not that we knew any information at all. So, we didn't release any information. A few cops came, they went and put the yellow tape around it or whatever like that. Okay, moral of the story, the end of the story, there were the guy car was lit up. And when I say lit up, I mean like every shot went into the car. Luckily, the guy was okay. He survived. He survived. And he's lucky because if you guys would have seen the freaking car, you would have been like, it's all bad for him. Like, it's all bad for him. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was like insane. At the end of it all, we were outside for a bit. We came back inside. That was crazy. I told the kids, like, you know, they didn't know, of course, but I told them, like, when you hear gunshots, that was their first time that they recognized it. When you hear gunshots, you have to hit the floor, like instantly stop whatever you are doing and you hit the floor because bullets does not have a name and they're shooting, you know, at people level. No one's shooting at the floor. So if you're at the floor, you are a lot more safer than standing up trying to run or do any of that. So we had a little talk with them or whatever like that. So now they know when you hear gunshots, you need to drop to the floor. So you guys, like I said, I live in the hood. My grandmother, she built this house way back when it wasn't the hood, and all of a sudden this house has had to be the hood. So yes, we live in a house. You can see the project. The project is like 2 blocks away from me. Okay, MLK Park is like a block away. Everybody know, if you live by MLK Park or you live on MLK Street, you live in the hood. I don't care if you in London. If you live by MLK Park, you are in the hood, like no lie. But yes, that was my story time. They had a literal shootout. I can't put in too much information. Just know the car was lit up. If you guys like this story time, which is super crazy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know you want to. So go ahead and do it. And I will put up 2 videos right here for you guys to watch. Make sure you guys click on these videos and see what they are about. But other than that, I'm gonna go to sleep because you guys, your girl needs to, I need to process this. I'm still just like, wow, I can't believe like that happened. I couldn't believe it, but it was just like, and are you serious? Oh, let me tell you what time it was. It was probably like, okay, my mom get home, about time she's home. So it's probably like 3:30, 4 o'clock. No later than 4:30. No later than 4:30. Who shoots? And not 1 shot, not 2 shots. Who's just busting at 4 p.m. in the afternoon? What's today? Today's Saturday, so that was Thursday. Who's shooting on a Thursday? It was like, it just literally, I was like, wow, this is crazy. And so that was it. We're done. I'm going to sleep. I love you guys so much. Check out those 2 videos. Kisses. Be safe.